Now, here is the big thing I found. Well, hello, everybody. So, we are at the Overz thrift store in Urbandale. It's my mom's house, and I have never been, well, no, I've never really been here before. I don't think I have at all. I couldn't remember, but no, I don't think I have. And it's it's taken me too long to get here. I'll tell you that. I found some really good stuff. It's locally owned. It's not like a chain or anything, so I was glad to find it. Because around here, I mean, there are a handful, less than a handful of locally owned thrift stores, so I'm glad that I got to go to this one. I did come in here Monday, um, and I walked in and I was like, oh, I have an hour left to shop. Well, they're like, hey, Joy, can you turn off the music? And I'm like shopping around. I'm like, don't we have an hour? What's going on here? And then one of them says, okay, well, we close at 6. I'm like, oh, good. Okay, so I have like, what, like 50 minutes left? And they're like, well, it's 6:05. I'm like, oh my God, because I forgot about the time change. So, what are you going to do? This is the moment in which I realized I forgot my black light because I see over on my right, and you're not going to be able to see her, but there was a lady looking at a similar colored Vaseline dish, and when I walked back in from getting my light, she had taken it. So there's not a lot I can do about that, but that's okay. That's all right. However, you will see here that this bad boy lights up like the 4th of July. The bowl does not, so I ended up putting the bowl back. Which is all right. I will also say that there's not, I should have gotten that little, I don't know if it's a tray over in the middle left. I don't know if it was a tray or a poster. If it was a tray, I should have gotten it. It said, I love you to the moon and back. But there's not a lot of cart room in here, so I wish that they had more baskets. That might be, or, just toughen it up, Sam, and carry your stuff to your cart. But I just am always afraid of breaking things. I won't lie to you. I also feel like I should have been looking more deeply at things because I can already see a handful of things I missed. Just things that I might have liked for myself, not necessarily even for resale. Yeah, I wish I would have looked a little more closely, but per the usual, you guys know, I usually have about 5 seconds before I have to be done. Truly, usually I have about 30 minutes to look somewhere. So, would I like to have more time? Yes. Do I? No. So, that's okay. Those are some uranium little Sherberts. I didn't grab those because, you can find them lots of places. However, that cream and sugar I grabbed because I really like that pattern. And now, for the life of me, I can't remember the pattern. I want to say it has something to do with a princess pattern, maybe? I don't remember. But it was a little high, and I was gonna look up and make sure first, but even if I don't sell them for a ton of profit, it's okay, because I know that one of you guys is gonna love them. I grabbed that little pedestal because I thought it was unique and pretty. This is a Hall teapot, which I almost grabbed for Paige because she's a teapot lover, and I know a lot of you guys are too. But it was $15, so I need to text her, hey Paige, this is your notice. The store called Overz up the street from you. There's that really pretty teapot. I was gonna message her and ask her if she wanted me to get it for her, but I was recording. So I chose to do it later and then forgot. The other cool thing about this place is that there are a lot of rooms that, like, initially you're like, am I allowed to be in this room? Is that okay? I liked these vases, but or this vase, and then that little bowl. The bowl over here is Viking. But the price was too high. That is the thing about this place, is that reseller wise, it, like, similar to other places, you need to look for the deal. Sometimes they don't know what they have, and that's kind of the name of the game. But sometimes they do know what they have, and it's priced appropriately for somebody who's collecting. And sometimes I think they have more than what they do, which is okay, because, I mean, who among us? And then, it's just too much. But you know what? Too much to me is what it's worth to somebody else. So I don't begrudge them that at all. I am happy to see locally owned thrift stores, consignment stores, whatever, throwing out vintage, because, I just feel like we don't see that very much. See, like, this guy's $72. Honestly, truly, that is probably what you could get for it on maybe eBay or Etsy, but I don't know that someone who's buying it in a store will pay that. However, that is their prerogative, and I don't doubt that. Maybe somebody would. These were pretty. These, like, little crackly, and I would imagine they were amber in it. I didn't even check, but they looked it. I just didn't want to pay that. There is a fun little on these tags. So it has the price, and then it says after a certain date, it's half off. So, and you'll see, I benefited from that. But I don't know. This was Laura Ashley. I thought about getting it, but I just left it behind. I think it was just more than I wanted to pay. But yeah, so that's kind of the thing, is like, you want to try and come in and get the deals that you can here. But this is a cool little store. They have all kinds of stuff. It's great for everyone. So if you're in the Des Moines area, if you're ever coming to visit us, this is a good place to go. Both, either if you're a reseller or a collector. And frankly, most all of us are both. So that's fun. I tend to look at those little piggies. I love when pigs, like, are personified, like, with the bow. I think that's hilarious. I think it's so cute. Oh, Sam, did that have mushrooms on it? Oh, for the love of God. What was I doing? It might have. That little shaker down there. It's okay. See, this is one of their little rooms that I just wasn't 100% sure I was supposed to go in. This was me like, are we sure I'm supposed to go in here? Oh! Well, I just had a squirrel moment. I saw that blanket and I realized I left the Afghan mom gave me at her house. Dang it. But isn't this fun? They do lives. I'm going to have to look them up. Also, you guys can look them up too. Do Overz with a Z, because that's fancy. See, Facebook Live room. That's fun. Let's see here. Anything on I saw those black and white photos. Maybe I'll get some of those for our next cards. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Because, I've decided I'm going to start making cards too, because I feel bad that Mom's the only one making them. And then my customers, if they only buy from me, don't get them. This was cute, but it was just more than I wanted to pay. That had silverware in it, like knives. Are you whispering? You don't have to whisper. It's okay. The kids are over here. It's spring break, so the kids are over here playing switches individually. Lucy's upstairs watching the iPad. Now, here is the big thing I found. this entire 26 piece set. They had it for $36. However, after March 4th, it was half off. So I was like, oh man, I don't know that I can leave this behind. And it was like, it's kind of that darker green. Sorry, I had to put all of it in the cart. But yeah, I like that. It's not like super dark green, but it was that, not that like so obviously glowy green. Which I love for uranium glass. So I think what I'm gonna do, all these embroidered pieces were really pretty. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna piece it out. That's typically against what I like to do. I like to keep things together, but that's a really big collection to keep together. And dadgum, somebody would be paying some shipping on that baby. So we will probably just piece it out. And I will probably also spread it out amongst sales. There's some more uranium, but so I picked it up, and I can't believe I just missed that entire butter dish next to it. I don't know what I was thinking there. I picked it up because it matched the cream and sugar, that pattern, and dang, I need to look it up. I'll look it up and I'll post it. But oh no, it was not the same pattern anyway. Pfft, Sam. But I picked it up and it had it was chippy. It was all kinds of chippy. So there's one of that faux leak. You know, it has the name of the pattern on the bottom. And okay, Sam, I want to say it was like Cloveria or something, um, and made in Japan. It was too much for my own personal collecting. Otherwise, I would have got it because you guys know I love St. Patrick's Day. Now my next, obsession. Now that St. Patrick's Day is over, it's time to get ready for Halloween. I would, you know me. It's Halloween and St. Patrick's Day all year long. Going back to my cart because I can't take my cart anywhere. There's all my green glowy glass. There it is. I thought this table was cool. And maybe nobody else will think it's super cool, but I liked that those tiles were in there. I thought that was pretty. Also, does anybody else, when you're doing a shop with me, feel like somebody's gonna think you're casing the place? Like I don't. That's why I don't talk when I'm in a store because I don't want people to think I'm like, leaving myself mental notes like where. All right, the case is full. I'm gonna grab this, this, and this. I wanted to see if that blue glass was glowy. It was not, but I don't know. There were so many glowy things that I don't know. I felt like I should give it a shot. There were a lot of cool things in this case that, again, shockingly, I missed because I was rushing, but that's okay. I thought these little pieces were cool, and I liked that perfume, but I left it because it was too much for my purposes. Appropriately priced, just too much for me. Well, hi, Momo. Oh, honey. Well, Mumu has now joined us, so the recording might get a little interesting. This was cute. It was a little tea light holder, but I left her behind. That was a pretty sassy elephant, but I gotta get more selective with my own personal elephant collecting. We are not going to be fighting. Listen to me. Frances Ann, she was there first. Frances Ann, she was there first. You can sit next to her, behind her, or next to Oliver. We are not going to be fighting. Move on. Thank you. Oh, coming right back to this glass. So that glowed. and I wanted to get it. However, it was out of my price range. But I will hope and pray that it stays there until it goes to half off. Lucy Alice Vasquez, get your iPad and come over here by mommy. Now. You will not be kicking. You're going to get a voiceover and a side of parenting today, everyone. Thank you for joining us for that. Oh, she was asking me if I saw something, and because it was green, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. We're joined by a Moo, so if you hear any little girl voices, that's Moo. Or any thumb sucking, that's my Moo. Oh yeah. Look at all those pretties, Moo.
Your iPad?
She's okay, Frankie, she's got it right here. But she's just feeling like she needs to sit with mom for a little bit. Thanks for checking on her. Do you want the red, Frank?
Oh, red. You want the pink?
No, the red is hers. If you're not going to use it, let's let Frankie use it, okay? Look at all those pretties, Moo.
Wow.
Those pretty?
Yeah.
I think so, too. I didn't buy any of those ones.
Me neither.
I think at this point I was just about done. Where's the red? It's right here, beautiful. We're going to let Frankie use it, okay?
I want it.
Oh, okay. Well, she's going to pick her show, and then you can watch if you want to, okay? Look at all those green pretties, Moo. What do you think? You like them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at those. Look at those orange.
Look at those orange. Oh, I wasn't done yet. I was putting my cart over here because in their store, it's a cement floor, so it has like the ridges, see on the floor there? And so I kept bumping, and the glass kept like bouncing around, and I was freaked out that I was gonna break something. So I was like, can I just park this, please? That would be super helpful. Okay, so I think I could have gone in that room, but it felt like I wasn't supposed to, so I didn't. Also, their last chance deals, it says, are in the bathroom, which made me also just a little, that was confusing, but we did it. Here, Mama, you want to come up there with Mommy? I like that bag, but I left her. I didn't need it.
You got me.
I got you, girl.
Look at my big tummy.
You got a cute tummy.
Nothing.
Smell your tummy? Oops, smells like babies.
No, it smells like weird.
It smells like weird.
Yeah.
You're so funny.
It sounds like weird.
Oh, yeah.
You can hear something.
Yeah, I have those AirPods in so that they can hear my voice. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
And I go to Grandma's and put my pants on.
Yeah, if you go to Grandma's, you have to put pants on. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
And I go outside.
You like to go outside and play?
Yeah.
Oh, this was a little cute book. That was Curious George. I didn't know. I flipped through and I thought, oh, well, that looks familiar. And it was Curious George.
Mom, I will go outside and get my boots.
Oh, well, you have to put some pants on.
Yeah. To go outside.
Yeah. Look at these pretties. What color?
Green.
Green. We love green. Now, look at that. Look how beautiful. That was pretty, wasn't it?
Let's use another one.
Oh. Well, I guess that's it, everybody. Thanks for coming shopping with me. Sorry it's been so long between videos. Trying to balance, dumb life and stuff. But, we always see you for our live sales and our occasional pop-ups and whatever the heck else we're doing. So make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, you share with a buddy. And, oh, hey, join our Facebook group, too. It's been popping. There's no sales or anything in there. We just hang out. We get to know each other. And we would like to get to know you, too. So I will see you guys in the next video, whenever that may be. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.